My GPS to navigate the land of 1,000 dances? I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio. World.
Dealing with COVID-19 is uncharted territory, and everyone has different challenges. People may feel anxious, down, or overwhelmed. For some, these feelings can lead to changes in sleep patterns, an increased use of alcohol or drugs, or withdrawing from the people around them. If you know someone who's having a hard time coping, you can help by reaching out to talk and listen. To learn more about how you can help someone in need, call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK. Brought to you by the state of Washington.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio. World. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information
GPS to navigate the land of 1,000 dances?
Here and
I'm
now
listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.
I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio. World.
Hey y'all, how you doing? This is that guy Curtis from R&R Live Jam Sessions. I want y'all to tap in with me every Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. R&R Live Jam Sessions, baby. Holla.
Metro League High School sports are back.
Here's Jordan. Makes a stutter step inside, breaks a tackle. He's off and running. He's going to take it all the way.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio, your home team for Metro League football, basketball, baseball, girls soccer, track and field, bowling, and even more than that. We got you. Watch Metro League High School sports on Rainier Avenue Radio via Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. You can listen in right at our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world, or download our app for free to listen and watch. Metro League High School Sports 2021 on RainierAvenueRadio.world, powered by the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, King County for Culture, and the Seattle Mariners.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio. World.
What's good? You're locked into Fresh Juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm D Money.
What's up? It's Pint Patron. ID yourself, you heard?
Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, with interviews,
new hip hop and R&B,
straight from Washington streets and worldwide.
Don't go nowhere. Here's the first song.
Don't miss out on the good things, the happiness love could bring. Playing yourself on those things, telling yourself don't fall in love. Don't tell yourself don't fall in love. Don't play yourself, just fall in love. I've been around the world, dating many girls, broke a heart too. I've been cheated on, seen my share of karma, done what cheaters do. I see many options, like I'm window shopping, like when changing shoes. Plus daddy was a player, it was in my blood, yeah, but I never knew. The man with many women, man with many women. Oh yeah, yeah. The woman with many men, woman with many men. They call her behind her back, behind her back. When they turn the tables on us, as men we can never handle that. We can never handle that. That's what calls a double standard. Oh yeah, yeah. Now that's facts on facts. But as a player, I had to learn. On the good things, the fall in love. My OG told me shorty did him skinless. Almost 40, still can't be romantic. That's cause all these laws be with the antics. Be the one to save me from my damage. What's forever, that's whenever, that's whatever. That's that telling me I'm wrong and make me better. They're taking all my stress when you can see I'm under pressure. Vouching when I'm gone and let me label you my reference. But with you I see that never, your loyalty never show. Trying to give this credit, they promises leave me broke. When the devil disguise, just pray that it ain't my bro. If my baby mama turn ratchet, I pray that she keep it low. I need more than what I'm used to, but missing what I'm used to. I just wanna chill and watch some fighting comps on YouTube. No more yo who's and asking me what's real. Every time we talk, we always stumble on your guilt trips. I'm saying I can't go for it. Don't miss out on the good things, the happiness love could bring. Playing yourself on those things, telling yourself don't fall in love. Don't tell yourself don't fall in love. Don't play yourself, just fall in love. Don't miss out on the good things, the happiness love could bring. Playing yourself on those things, telling yourself don't fall in love.
Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice with it right here. We're opening up with Raheem Devon and Apollo Brown. Just Fall in Love, featuring Westside Boogie. You can check out the album from Apollo Brown and Raheem Devon, Lovesick, which just dropped and on Mellow Music Group, the other MMG. All right, y'all. It's time for another edition of Fresh Juice. It's 9:04 p.m. We're going to be live until 11. We got a couple of new things going on today. Our normal co-hosts, Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself, are out for the evening. Pint Size Patron has a surprise that he'll be coming back with next week, so I can't really tell you why he's not here, but he'll let you know next week. It's something big, trust. And ID Yourself, of course, will also be back next week. But instead of that, we got someone just as good, maybe even better. You know, she's also this co-host has been in the game for a little bit. Part of a little podcast that she hosts with one of her best friends called The Way, not The Way. I liked it. The Way with Jazz and Tae. So with that being said, here is Jazz, The Way with Jazz and Tae. There she is.
Hey guys, hello.
Hey.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to have you on the program tonight, and you'll be here with us, and we'll also be bringing in a guest of the show as well here shortly. She just moved here into Seattle from Guam.
Oh wow!
And she's been rapping out there for a minute, and she actually just made her first video since moving to Seattle. Later on in the program, we'll debut that later on. It's called Rewind, but she goes by Casanova on the mic. She's putting love on the mic, y'all.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm so ready. I love good music, you know, so I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready to hear the flow.
Yes. And we got a lot of great music, of course, as always. We scour the webs. Artists submit in our mailbox, and we look at stuff, but we pretty much only play underground stuff right now because we have been getting our videos taken down. So anytime we play some type of mainstream artist, no more video.
You know, I'm not even. I'm so over that. We have that issue when we do like our reaction videos and stuff on like for YouTube.
Yeah.
Half the time we're like fighting our posts because they're like, oh, we gotta take it down. Oh, we gotta take it down. Yeah. No. I hate it. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah.
Just like,
yeah.
Universal Music Group is the worst.
You know, yeah. What?
Oh my God. Oh, we'll also be talking about some things along the way, including we'll talk about whether the festivals, the summer festivals, should be coming back this summer or not in the midst of COVID-19. We'll talk about this little interesting situation happened on Versus, and Justin Timberlake's name being called out by Swiss Beats.
It was a little spicy. It was a little spicy.
It was, wasn't it? And Justine Sky calling out fans for being the reason why music sucks.
I mean, hot take, but I get where she was coming from.
Man, and you know what a hot take is.
Yeah.
The way with Jazz and Tae is big on the hot takes.
We are.
And you guys are live on Thursday mornings.
We're live every Thursday morning on KKNW, so it's 11:50 a.m. Tune in. We are also, you can check out their website if you're not going to listen on the radio. There's no excuse, you guys. Just check out.
No excuse.
Check it out.
You can also check out, their social accounts. They post video clips of there. So if you can't sit for a whole hour, you can sit for 2 minutes.
A few minutes, Yeah, check us out, man. Come on. You bring your phone when you go to the bathroom anyways, and you're gonna go poop or whatever. Just watch one of our videos.
You're gonna watch Jazz and Tae
while you're dropping a deuce. Just. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I don't think.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a clever marketing strategy. Every week on the show, we feature a juice of the evening, and we got some dull orange.
Yes.
Pineapple. No, it's not pineapple.
Orange peach mango.
Orange peach mango.
Yes. It's delicious. I've already almost drank my first glass.
You can have a refill if you want there, Jess.
It's very good. It's very good. I remember, when I first started drinking, once I was 21 or whatever.
Or whatever.
Something around that. These types of juices were definitely common mixers with vodka, of course. Ugh. Vodka, but yeah, these were definitely popular juices to mix with vodka. Sure way to get sick, and hungover. But
oh my god!
And to this day, I'm not good at I can't take shots. I have to take, I need a chaser every single time.
You got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
This is great chasing juice.
Yes, it's good mixing juice too.
Yeah.
Oh. It's also good by itself, non-alcoholic.
Right, as we are enjoying it currently. Let's just clarify.
We're getting pounded on the show tonight, yo.
2 hours. We just got started. Oh, gosh.
Right, you don't want to tune in for the last 20 minutes just doing that.
We're just losing it.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, I don't think I introduced myself. I go by D Money, by the way.
You?
And you can check me out on my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, at DMoneyJuice, Instagram, DMoneyJuice1. And I guess, Jazz, tell them where you're at.
Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 2 plugs. So you can find The Way with Jazz and Tae on Instagram at The Way Jazz and Tae. Tae is Tae. You can also find us on YouTube, searching the same thing, Facebook, anywhere really. Oh my gosh, we have a website.
What?
Oh my gosh. we just launched it on Monday. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah, so you can find us on our website at thewayjtpodcast.com. It's still new, okay? I'm gonna get it down. But yes, so check that out. That's actually probably one of the coolest ways to check us out. We have all of our most recent episodes and everything on there. And then as far as my personal plug, you can find me on Instagram at JazzyMonet93, and that's Monet, Monet.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's me.
Monet.
It's French, like the painter, Claude Monet.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
you're French.
Well, so my dad's French Canadian.
Okay.
So yeah, my name is Jasmine because obviously Jasmine and Aladdin, that movie came out in 92 and I was born in 93. So
okay.
Makes sense. And then my dad, being French Canadian, wanted to get all fancy with it and was like, oh, how about Monet? And Jasmine Monet sounds pretty together if you think about it. So It's fitting. It's very fitting.
That is nice. That is nice. I do like Aladdin too. It's a nice little movie.
Yeah, it's a very sweet one, very much. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 9:13 p.m. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in already on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Also, the Rainier Avenue Radio app. You can search that on iPhone, Android users, just Rainier Avenue Radio, and also on the website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Feel free to like, comment, share, all that good-ish. How's the week been for you, Jess?
Oh, geez. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. What has my week been like? Work has kind of been busy, which I always say is like, oh, good because the day goes by quicker.
Yeah.
But it's just like, can I have an easy day? Like, give me a day where it's not like busy. Okay, let's do that. I'm all on board for that. But my week's been pretty good. I had a girlfriend who just got back from out of town, and we live near the airport. So I gave her a ride. We got to hang out and catch up, and that was a really nice time. Let's see. That's really pretty much it. Things have been pretty low key. I have a couple things going on this weekend. I have one of my girlfriends is graduating with her master's.
Beautiful.
I'm not doing her justice because I don't know what she's getting her master's in, but we're celebrating her on Sunday, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay.
Shouts out to you, Keyshawn. You did it. Yay!
Hey, okay.
Yeah, what you got going on? How's your week been?
I had an interesting experience with my USB drive, actually.
Oh, yeah?
It's got all my music on it, and it just decides to die.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Yes. You plug it into any computer,
and nothing happens.
No recognition whatsoever.
So, like, and was it backed up anywhere?
No.
Are you serious? Oh no.
But
my heart is like breaking for you. That's horrible.
I had to take it to a computer place.
And then, okay, were they able to fix it?
They were able to retrieve like 75%.
Okay. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that.
Yeah. So, basically everyththing's unlabeled. So I guess I just have to listen to everything and find what everything is. But at least I got something,
Right.
Out of it.
Right. I forgot. So something kind of eventful did happen today.
What?
I work in the International District, like just outside of it. Where the Goodwill is on Dearborn over here, and yeah. So, on my way back from like grabbing some, what was I doing? I think I was grabbing some lunch. And there was like this homeless person standing on the bridge, like with their pants down, just exposing themselves to people driving by. Yes.
What?
Yes. And they were out there for a minute. Because, we have a view of like that same bridge from like our office, and I could see it. I could see him standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh, is somebody going to come get him? Like, can someone? Yeah, so that's been pretty eventful. That was something.
Pants on the ground.
Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Get this fool a belt, please.
Yeah. I hope that he gets the help that he needs, but that was just something that nobody needed to see. Nobody.
Oh man. All right. So without further ado, let's bring in our guest of the evening, Casanova on the mic, formerly of Guam, newest Seattle resident. Here she is. Hey, what's good, Casanova?
Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
So lovely to hear you finally.
Yeah, definitely.
Just been looking at you this whole time. Silent.
That's the thing about backstage,
It's like you're there,
But yeah, you don't bring on the guests in the first minute. You can let it wait a
right.
little bit.
Mm-hmm. Like, who is it? It's just a mystery.
But she's here now. Casanova on the mic, newest resident here to Seattle, and we'll be debuting a new video of her, which is actually public already, but it'll be first time on a radio show being played. So called Rewind, and looking forward to doing that. She's also going to do a live performance later on in the program as
We
well.
are gonna, I love it. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yes.
For some reason earlier, I was like, I wonder if we could get her to freestyle or do like a live thing.
Oh, she's going to do something.
I'm excited. Okay, awesome.
But how's your week been, Cass?
Very busy, but you know, time goes and life goes on. So yeah.
Word. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, we're definitely going to talk to you a lot more. And of course, we'll be live here until 11, but we're going to get to our next little joint right here. And you may know the name Macy Gray.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I've been listening to her lately.
Yes. She just put out a new single with a Norway R&B electronic group called The Sound.
What?
Yes. And this joint right here is called Save Some.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, go make sure you save some juice.
I will.
Raider,
Saw that.
Raider having the red fresh juice. The Sound, Macy Gray, Save Some. We got Cass on the mic here. Don't go anywhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio. It's Fresh Juice.
Tap to a little bit of Al Green. Slap to the beat, make the bass lean. Dance till we burn off the bad steam. Cut up the rug, it's a funk scene. Now stand in the middle, make the crowd lean. It's 5 a.m. What's it gonna be? The club might close, but we can't leave. I'm filled with the vibe that we all need. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. It's 6 a.m. now. Yeah. And we still here. We love y'all. He wanna move to the 2 and 4. All the moves that he got take up the whole dance floor. It's hot in here and he's fine as hell. All that's missing is a cowbell. She wanna move to the bass drum. Roof and the roots, tell me where you're from. If you wanna let loose, baby, soon come. I'm button that suit as the strings. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. Save me some groove and soul. Save me some rock and roll. Save me some groove, me soul. Save some rock and roll. Tap to a little bit of Al Green. Yeah. Slap to the beat, taste the bass mean. Dance till we burn off the bad steam. Baby, but cut up the rug, it's a funk scene. Now stand in the middle, make the crowd lean. It's 5 a.m. What's it gonna be? The club might close, but we can't leave. I'm filled with the vibe that we all need. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. There's no holding back. 2 steps, don't look back. There's no holding back. Move forward, don't look back. Save me some groove and soul. Save me some rock and roll. Tap to a little bit of Al Green. Slap to the beat, make the bass mean. Dance till we burn off the bad steam. Cut up the rug, it's a funk scene. Now save some groove, soul. Save some rock and roll.
Yes, Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, The Sound, Macy Gray, Save Some.
Love it.
Rainier Avenue, yes, off of out of Norway, The Sound right there with the collaboration with man, one of the best soul singers out for sure.
I love her. I do. Recently have I rekindled that love for her.
And that is Jazz of The Way of Jazz and Tae, our guest co-host of the evening right there. Also joined by Casanova on the mic. Here with us as well. And I go by D Money. All right. And one thing that is on the agenda is this whole idea of festivals coming back this summer. In fact, to name just a few that are already confirmed, New York's Hot 97 Summer Jam, that's going down.
Oh, man. Where is that going to be at?
Somewhere in New York.
Oh, geez.
Jay-Z's Made in America will be
Jay-Z.
happening.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Somebody asked me to go to that.
Rolling Loud is going down.
That's right. Oh, my gosh. That's right.
Yeah.
Apparently, Nas will be headlining the New York State Fair.
Nas.
Look,
everybody, even the celebrities can't wait to get back outside. Even they're just trying to like be out here. And
And then also the Governor's Ball. That's a New York City thing as well. To have like A$AP Rocky on there and Megan Thee Stallion.
So that's not like an actual political thing? Did they just call it the Governor's Ball?
I think they just do, yeah.
Because I wouldn't think that the governor would have A$AP and Megan Thee Stallion.
Nope. It's just called the Governor's Ball. I don't know. But, you know, that just begs the questions. All these festivals coming up, obviously here in the Northwest, things continue to stay cautious. Bumper Shoot's definitely not coming back.
Good.
Sasquatch is not coming back.
Good.
Capitol Hill Block Party is definitely not happening until next year. So
we are so sensible out here.
Right.
Bless our local government, you know, for certain things. I'm going to say that.
But I mean, like, you know, what do you think? I mean, obviously, everyone's been waiting for a long time to get back to the music.
Yeah. You know, I feel like it's maybe too soon to do those big of festivals. That's, you know, I understand, you know, wanting to get out, and I understand you know, having that experience, but I feel like getting, you know, like, because that's just a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you know, festivals aren't, you know, there's a lot of drugs going on. There's a lot of like touching and rubbing and swapping of all kinds of liquids and things. And I just don't, I see it as like a breeding ground for, you know, some kind of COVID thing, to be honest.
It was made for COVID.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. I definitely think it's too soon for something on that big of a scale.
And what do you think, Cass? Do you think these festivals are coming back too fast, or is this the right time?
It's really up to the people. My opinion, I think it's too early. You know, a lot of things still going on. The numbers are still spiking, but you know, do you? It's your mind, your body.
Right. Exactly.
True. True.
That's good advice right there. And I mean, what's it like been in Guam? Because obviously, for the past year, you haven't had the opportunity to perform at all over there for sure.
No.
Have they done anything like small venues recently, or before you moved, or anything like that?
Yes, they have. They do little shows here and there. I heard bars are opening. I think, if I'm correct, more than half of the island is vaccinated already.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Okay. That's a good little, okay.
About how many people are on the island?
Round off the numbers, I think 167,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
And half of them. Okay.
That's
like 70,000. Yeah.
Wow,
that's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think I definitely support the opening of the smaller venues. Like Numos.
No, I was just going to say, Numos.
Yeah. Numos will be opening up. I think the Neptune will be opening up here shortly. They already have an interesting hip hop lineup of like Dave B and Sango coming up like late July or something like that.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah. And I think Barbosa, one of their opening things is going to have like the Nomad and Archie. So yeah.
Cass, you got it. We're gonna get you at one of those venues.
Got it.
Yes, those venues are great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a whole vibe. I'm looking forward to it. I miss it. You know, some of my best concerts have been at Numos. You know, I saw Miguel. I've seen The Dream at Numos twice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's definitely surpassed Numos since.
Well, no, this was like recently.
Say what? The Dream at Numos recently?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. People sleep on him. You know, he's one of my favorite artists. I can't talk about him enough. I love him so much. He writes he writes literally like so much music for a lot of, top, artists. And yeah, he performs at a lot more like smaller venues than he does. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he prefers the more intimate things, I don't know, but it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. He's a performer for sure.
I just feel like he could get more if he wanted it.
Probably, but I'm okay with it because the price of like a meet and greet is not very expensive. So the next time I have the opportunity, I'm jumping on it and I'm gonna get my picture. Yes.
You did your interview with him.
Right? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, give me a good idea. Look, let me go slide into his business email real quick.
That is the professional form of sliding in the DMs.
Right. Well, no, he's a married man. Let me just put that out there. It's not like that for me. I just love his music. I would love to just be his musical genius presence.
Yes, and not to mention one of the best at the falsetto by far. By far.
10,012%.
Wow.
Whatever. The highest percentage, absolutely.
Man. All right, well, we're about to go to break here for a couple of minutes here on your community radio station, let you know about what's going on in your community, all that kind of good stuff. Of course, we still got Casanova on the mic here. We got Jazz of the Way and Jazz Tae, and more coming at you live until 11, so don't go nowhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not shouting, "Badia!" at city council meetings, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, empowering communities and changing lives. Urban League serve when our community is at its lowest. It's never mattered what the crisis was. The systemic oppression remains constant for those most vulnerable. Here at the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, we'll be temporarily adjusting hours of operation and available services. If you are in need of resources, we recommend that you give us a call at 206-461-3792. To make an appointment, press 0 and speak with the receptionist. Walk-in hours will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. And hey, we'll gladly work with you via phone as best as we can if you're exhibiting any signs of illness to assist you with information to save your home, find you a place to sleep, or connect you to job opportunities. The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle. That's 206-461-3792.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is staying home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
It's been a long, dragged out, backward kind of day. I was supposed to cash out, didn't even get paid. Good thing I put it off out last night when I say half a blind that I'm about to get blazed with. Dangerous when it's times like these, sleeping with desperation. When I wanna realize I'm impatient. Gotta get my G's up, gotta get some gas in my tank. But I want some gas in my blunt, and I fill my cup with some drink. Cause I'm down on my last, down on my last, out on my ass, out on my ass. Designer bag, camera flash, and I'm posing. Going out bad, wipe the ass like the roach. I'm down on my last, down on my last, out on my ass, out on my ass. Designer bag, camera flash, and I'm posing. Going out bad, wipe the ass like the roach. I'm smoking roaches today. I'm smoking roaches today. I'm smoking, cause that's all I got. I was flying first class and now I'm coach. Acting bougie out in a house, I'm really broke. Laughing to myself, is this a joke? Like, I'm also dope, right? But I ain't even got no dope. I need to get some dope. Baby, we can get your dope. Need that blue dream, yeah. I need that premium. Someone help me re-up. I need that green, I'm stuck. Won't make it a week over. Wish me luck, I'm down bad, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Bendo Moore, a relative of the late Jay Moore, may he rest in peace, featuring Paris Alexa, one of, well, she's moved out of Seattle, but one of definitely Seattle's greatest talents right there. Had her on the show a couple times. It's called Roaches right there, off of the mixtape 421, which you can go check out there. We got Casanova on the mic here. We got Jazz of the Way and Jazz and Tae, myself, D Money. And I know, Cass, you know a thing or two about roaches.
Yes.
Like smoking roaches or like actual roaches?
I don't think I'd ask about the latter.
The actual roaches.
Oh my god.
Nah, the smoking roaches.
Okay. I was like, oh, jeez.
No, I mean, the fair warning is I know about this because she actually asked me about her video that we're going to play later on. She does smoke a little bit in it. She's like, can I play that?
Love it.
Yes, you can play that. Yeah, you can play that for sure.
Are you of age? How old are you? Of age. You're of age.
Yes, I'm of age.
Yeah, just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that.
I guess that does matter though. But I mean, when it comes to the roaches, do both of you girls partake, or do you throw them away?
It depends on my current situation with my stash.
That's true.
You know, if I need a struggle bowl, I'll definitely smoke them. Usually I'm unrolling them though. You know, I'm not usually like I'm definitely like breaking them down, putting them in like a little bowl and like smoking them that way. But yeah.
What about you, Cass? Do you do the roaches and throw them away?
Here now I save it, but I don't really smoke them. I smoke all my fresh, of course. In Guam, you do not throw a roach away. Like that is bad. Don't do it.
That's taboo.
No.
You smoke all of that.
Hey.
All of that.
Okay. Well, when it comes to me though, sometimes I do throw them away, and it's for a strange reason. I'm always afraid that I'm going to get burnt, you know, just with the burnt. So sometimes, you know, like I would like to do the rest of it, but I'm just so afraid of fire.
Hey, that's a healthy fear to have. It is.
I don't want to get burned.
No, I don't believe it.
That's true.
painful.
It's because I'm too busy getting burnt. But anyways. All right. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with this series called Versus. They've had a lot of this been going on since the pandemic started. Swiss Beats, Timbaland started it. And they recently did a rematch. I mean, they were the first ones, and now they just did.
I forgot. It's been that long that I forgot that they started it.
Yeah, they started
because I definitely remember watching it.
Right? And it has developed a lot since then. It used to be just a couple of guys on computers in their rooms. Now they're on a stage.
Yeah, it's a whole event. It's a whole event.
Yeah. And they got this deal with Triller, just like thousands of dollars and stuff like that. And so the reason I'm bringing it up, though, is there was a moment during this one where Justin Timberlake was just called out during Swiss Beats, one of his sets. And this is what Swiss Beats had to say about Justin Timberlake.
I told you, if Justin Timberlake is not on Versus, it's not okay. Middle fingers in the air. Middle fingers in the air. Fuck you. That was cute. Nah, that was Scully. That was cute, man. Ain't nothing cute about that. I told you we playing everything with our motherfucking chest, man. But until Justin let the world know that Justin got to come out. He's coming out. I'm trying to tell you, until he got to admit that he loved the black culture and he got to be on this stage. I ain't really dance to that. You take from the black culture, you give to the black culture. Come to Versus and be a part of the black culture. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I knew what to expect with that clip. I really don't, because he was spicy.
Literally, though, it's not cute. No. But as foul as that was, it does beg the question. Justin Timberlake, a lot of his fame going from the very beginning has a lot of black culture influence in his music. So you always talk about the artists that use the culture to, especially the white artists that use black culture to further their ends. And you can name a lot of other ones.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, exactly.
Something about them Justins. I'm just noticing a trend here.
Right. Yeah, culture vulture is what you might call some of these artists. I was trying to get that name in my head there for a minute, but yeah. So I don't know if you would go as far to call Justin Timberlake a culture vulture, but he's definitely dabbled a lot with R&B, experimenting with hip hop. But has he done enough for black culture to get to be in that realm?
I'm just trying to think about what substantially what sticks out to me that he has done for the culture. And I'm just I got crickets. I don't really.
Does not look good for you.
I'm just, and it's not like in a bad way. Like I'm coming for him. I'm just, I can't. Nothing is standing out for me to where he's specifically kind of, I feel like he's done something for us. I don't think he's necessarily been problematic per se. I feel like the things that Justin Bieber has said and done have been more problematic as far as the culture vulture and he's actually said racial slurs and things like that. Justin Timberlake hasn't really necessarily. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave. That's where I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, I would actually throw Post Malone into that conversation as well.
That's a good one.
Oh, this is another. I got another good one. G-Eazy.
Oh yes.
He's another one that I have a hard time with. Shantae's gonna listen to this and she's gonna crack up because there's this running thing where I don't dislike G-Eazy, but I just don't feel like he contributes anything to music.
Yeah.
I feel like he just exists. He's a filler artist.
Yeah, he's not. I'm never too impressed with his lyrics either. You know, it's just he's good for party music, but you know, it's just like there's no.
But I really came for him. I'm sorry. That was mean.
Music really got played here. But to Justin Timberlake's credit, though,
that's right.
The article that I was able to find this information about also referenced a moment where Justin Timberlake did raise some money to bail out some protesters last year.
Oh, I do remember. Okay, I do remember that. So he did do that for the culture. How much money? Like,
I don't know.
You know what I would be more, I feel like impressed with is like I would really love for celebrities to like, you know, obviously if they can't, but I would love for celebrities to match the money that they like raise.
Ooh.
I really love that more so than just like the idea of, you know, fundraising. I think that would speak more.
And it kind of speaks to your base when as an artist, when you go out on a limb like that and you know, raise money for protesters. Justin Timberlake got grilled on social media for that. So it kind of tells you this is the road and the fan base that you're leading.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. Let's talk about, remember the whole Britney Spears thing? Like, you know, he released like apology for that because he didn't handle that very well either.
Yeah.
You know, some people are saying that, like, you know, Justin Timberlake isn't a culture vulture. He's just dense. He doesn't know.
You've been smoking too many roaches.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
I feel like there are far more artists to feel that way about.
Yeah.
However, I can understand coming for him because he's been around for as long as he has.
Yeah.
You know, the thing with Versus is you know, how many new artists have been on there? You know, they're definitely getting, you know, established or like, you know, people that you want to see. Not that these new artists aren't people that you want to see. But you know, Justin Timberlake is somebody who's been in the game for a minute, just like, you know, the Isley Brothers, you know, all of these other people that have done it. I don't know why I'm coming for like nothing. Yeah, so I feel like that's why he came out, maybe singling out others who might have used Black culture more to propel them rather than him. Yeah.
And what's your take on this, Cass? You know, these white artists, especially these white rappers or white R&B artists, you know, like what place do they have a place in the culture? What do they need to do to be verified, if it will? Like, what are the standards?
I mean, for me, if it's your music, it's your music. But I'm pretty sure, especially with the industry, it's other people writing it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So that, I think that's when that comes in, because it's not them writing it. It's not their song. They're just probably singing it or, you know, like doing the image for it. But in reality, it's someone else's feeling. Someone else is partaking the world. And yeah.
You know what? You are totally right when you say that. And I don't think, I didn't think about that at all. I think about, like, when you said that, I thought about Victoria Monet. Do you know who that is? She's one of Ariana Grande's like best friends.
Yeah.
She also makes music, but she's also written a lot of Ariana Grande's music. And so sometimes, you know, the lyrics of what she's singing don't necessarily apply to her. And it's because Victoria Monet maybe like wrote that song for her or like about something else. And of course it won't apply to Ariana Grande because Ariana Grande is a skinny, you know, little white girl, and Victoria Monet is a Black girl, you know.
Right.
You know, the hair texture, the skin tone, some things just aren't going to mesh when you sing them.
Right. Exactly. And, you know, as a white person, you know, even in this industry and as a radio show host, I know that I can never claim the culture. All I can do is enjoy it. You know, I don't have a place, you know, to be on that level. That's for Black culture needs to define itself.
See, but you have a good platform to like help, you know, put that out. Like even though you say, you know, you don't have a place or whatever, like you use your platform to help give those, you know, a place to speak and all that stuff. So, you know, you're being an ally.
Hey, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, when someone says that, right, it's better when someone calls you an ally than calling yourself an ally.
Right. It's like we have that argument of like, if you feel like you need to defend yourself and saying you're not a racist, you're probably a racist.
Yeah,
you know, you don't. things you shouldn't have to claim to get people to believe, yeah.
All right. Let's get to our next joint right here. Since our guest Cass is from the islands, we got to play some reggae at least once tonight.
Yeah.
So then we got a new joint actually from the UK, a reggae group from the UK, goes by the name of UB40.
I know that. Yeah.
They got a new album out on June 25th, day before my birthday.
Hey.
Bigga Bagaridum. I probably said that wrong, but anyway, You Don't Call Anymore is the joint featuring Kyoko. Join it right here on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. UB40.
I'm not gonna cry about it, no, but the feeling I could sure do without it. Yeah, gave you all my time and all of my patience for you to turn around and just leave me in the dark. So what makes you think that you can treat me the way you do, the way that you do? So you don't call anymore, 'cause I'm still thinking about you. Have you found somebody new? I guess the rumors are true. No, you don't call anymore. Yes, I was there to pass the time till someone better caught your eye. A little beating to my pride, like a credit card that's been declined. Yeah. And who knew when you call drunk at night, I'd be your perfect alibi lady. Look how you played me, yeah. So what makes you think that you can treat me the way you do, the way that you do? So you don't call anymore, 'cause I'm still thinking about you. Have you found somebody new? I guess the rumors are true, 'cause you don't call anymore. And I'm still thinking about why I fell for all of your lies. Yeah, you're happy and I can't deny. No, you don't call anymore. You don't call anymore, more, no. So come on, girl, why you gonna waste my time? If you got someone else in mind, come on now, don't lie. I know you're feeling my vibe. This ain't no game that I'm playing. Oi, 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 'cause I'm a wanted man. Yeah, I'm a slick dress, smooth talking ladies man. Guess you can handle that, 'cause you never call me back. No, you don't call anymore, 'cause I'm still thinking about you. Have you found somebody new? I guess the rumors are true, 'cause you don't call anymore. And I'm still thinking about why I fell for all of your lies. Yeah, you're happy and I can't deny. No, you don't call anymore.
UB40, You Don't Count.
Yeah.
Featuring Kyoko right there.
So I had no idea that they. Oops, sorry. Hello. I had no idea that they were still together.
Yeah.
What's the song that we know them for? Red Red Wine. Is that them or is that somebody
Yes.
else?
That's
That's them.
them.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
see, bops, bangers, right there for days.
Yeah, now we know we're on Rainier Avenue Radio, by the way. Fresh Juice, myself, D Money, Jazz of the Way, and Jazz and Tae, Casanova on the mic, 9:52 p.m. But yeah, we know that reggae obviously originated in Jamaica, but it's definitely popular all throughout the islands.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like the number one music in Guam, or is Guam feeling other things right now? Okay, it's still number one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But as a hip hop artist, where did you find your place in that? You know, obviously everyone's feeling reggae, so.
I mean, I personally just do my own thing. I don't like try and stick to the trends, but I do have some like reggae songs where I am rapping in them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I see you pulling the crossover.
Right.
Okay. I see you right there. And then, like, what before the pandemic, like, what were the opportunities, you know, for performances? Like, how does that work out there in Guam? Like, how does?
I mean, for hip hop wise, I swear, I always feel so sad saying this, but our hip hop community is not really big because we are an island, you know, reggae island music. But when I do perform, I perform for this thing called Vibe Fest, and they are a reggae concert. They bring like all these reggae stars, but I just ended up throwing my reggae music in. But like for hip hop shows, we do this venue at a hotel, and to be honest, it's not big. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably capacity is 150 people, and we don't even max out that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay. I see you. That's a struggle. That is a struggle.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing too that, like, you know, you're out here, and like Seattle has a pretty decent up and coming like music scene and all that. So it's a good place for you to be.
Right. And Seattle's been having you know, issues, especially with our local governments of, you know, shutting down our venues, that kind of deal. Especially when it comes to hip hop. And just like, what's the government in Guam feel like about their music scene? Do they support the music scene, or does the music scene always have to fight to stay alive?
Oh no, everyone is so supportive of each other. Yeah, especially the music scene and the government. They're actually really good people. Some of the senators, they actually listen to my music. Like, they told me that. I'm like, no, shoot, that's cool. Yeah. Shout out to Clifford Gel. Shout out to all the senators out there. Shout out to Janae again. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support.
Oh wow! Okay, I like your government, man. I like, you never hear about any of our senators getting down with anybody, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it's super cool. I actually released a song, I believe, in March for the International Women's Day, and the governor of Guam actually hopped on my challenge for it.
Oh, no way!
Yes. Okay.
That is so cool.
Yes.
That's so cool.
I see you. Okay, I see you.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess I'll give you the opportunity to do that, Jazz, and we'll just take a little break here for a couple of minutes.
Hey.
And when we come back, we got another great hour of entertainment right here on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. Cass on the mic. She will be performing later. We'll be debuting a new video from her. And of course, we'll be talking about some wonderful things along with our guest co-host, Jazz of the Way with Jazz Tae.
Woo woo.
So don't go anywhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Stay here until 11. Share this video, like it, comment, all that stuff.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not stopping a Mercer Island street brawl, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
This message is brought to you by Public Health, Seattle and King County, the Washington Department of Health, Washington Chapter AAP, and Within Reach. No matter where your classroom is, whether in person or online, routine vaccinations protect your child from serious diseases like measles, mumps, and chickenpox, and they keep your child safe, healthy, and thriving. Need help finding a provider? Visit parenthelp123.org or call the Help Me Grow Washington hotline at 1-800-322-2588.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the cabinets, from Big Pop.
That's right. It's It's time once again for Jazz from the Campus with Big Poppy.
Sergio Lacour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio Lacour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince, Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is Renaissance art without the nudity. I was good with the books, but chose the movie scene and the music dreams. I think I failed both. I feel like Leonardo in the woods with the bear coat. Now please be careful, don't let them think you crazy. You provide food and shelter and put clothes upon these babies. Only God can save me by helping me save myself. I got a job like Joe, but I'm focused to bathing wealth. A superhuman put bruises upon a mutant, recuting like Huey Newton. Fig Newtons is how I'm chewing. Rappers not making music, my passion will let me prove it. Not asking me what it costs, you gotta buy it to use it. It's uncommon, my rhyming like Tutankhamun. Confinement was by design and stay shining. My light is diamond, my timing is like a lion. Metaphor, no I'm lying, a simile what I said. Just sing my quotes when I'm dead.
I was left for dead, stinking like the corpses in the summer heat. Rebirth, the reinvention to eventually become elite. Haunted when the Toby damaged spirits in the gutter speak. Since Sister D was dancing to the drummer beat. Before you trust what one proposes, better know the motives. Be a legend, Jesse James doing robberies on locomotives. Listen to me like the Pharaoh should've listened to Moses. The skeleton remaining after that cadaver decomposes. CIA murder civilians, make it look like overdoses. The snakes are cobras in the world, the gross aroma. The mass surveillance and the global goal to control us. Murder like the union leaders, Guatemalan Coca-Colas. Look what Edward Snowden told us, or what WikiLeaks exposes. I'ma flip like 96 phones by Motorola's. You a son of God, but not just the son, you a God. And I'm the rod, the sun God, leave them breathless, Godard, the gospel.
Only God can save me. Second generation. Welcome to the gospel. I am the apostle. Tried to save Jesus, he said hook it like a brothel. Yeah, that sounds awful, but my God was ready for it. Woke up extra early on that day to get ready for it. Please don't cross the line, my point like a porcupine. My joints full of forest pine. Florists call them all the time. Gorgeous talking caught the rhyme. Reportosaurus caught the crime. Culprit wasn't father time. My father's son just lost his mind. Lost unless you talk and grind. That's dollars, euros, salt and wine. Ground them under like a mine, but mime the signs and sign your mind. Crazy baby, take your time. Yours for now, make up your mind. What's mine is mine, what's yours is mine. You're a man and I'm divine prophet. It's for speaking up on those topics that you shouldn't speak on if you lack in divine knowledge. See, I got it, plus the power of Gabriel in my pocket. My logic, if they're sick, I'm resistant antibiotics.
You're a son of God, but not just the son, you a God. Then I'm the rod, the sun God, leave them breathless, Godard, the gospel.
Only God can save me.
Now bless the soul, you can taste the soul.
Superhuman with bruises upon a mutant.
The gospel.
Intel DLP, know the gospel. featuring R.A. the Rugged Man. That's second generation Wu right there, Wu-Tang.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Intel, right?
Intel is You God's son.
Okay, that sounds familiar. I liked that. That was a whole vibe.
Yeah.
That was a whole vibe.
That was that sacrilege.
Yeah. I like that. That was nice.
But if you want to check out more from Intel, he just dropped a project on second generation Wu, Computers for the Hood.
Okay,
Right there, you know?
okay, let's do it.
Yeah, get the computers for the hood, right? Get the internet for the hood as
You
well.
know, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like Wi-Fi should be like, just universal.
Right? Yeah, some universal
Wi-Fi.
Get everybody, get on.
If you're not gonna give us universal healthcare, give us universal Wi-Fi. Okay, start.
I think a lot of people would rather have that.
You know?
Can you get healthcare in Guam, or is it similar to the American system?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We even get stimulus. Shout out to America. We love y'all.
I'm dead.
Oh my God. So we're here with our guest of the evening, Casanova on the mic, and our guest co-host of the evening, Jazz of the Way with Jazz Tae.
Hello.
And I go by D Money. All right. So Cass, obviously we were talking just before the break about how, you've made such a name for yourself in Guam. So why move out to Seattle of all places?
To be honest, I picked Seattle personally because I feel like I could connect to a lot of things here, especially that I heard there's a lot of islanders in Washington alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's somewhere where I could really capitalize on that. And just something new, man. Like Guam is 32 miles long. So I see that.
Are you serious? Is that small?
Yes, 32 miles long.
Oh my gosh. I used to make that commute daily, like for work. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And that was just one way. Like, dude, that's great. No, like that just puts it into perspective, Like, wow.
Yes.
Very. No, like
very small.
Very. Wow.
Sometimes they say the thing about, a big fish in a small pond, and then you come out here, here to the States, and you become that small fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How long have you been here in the States?
Since January 24th.
Okay.
Exactly. Like she knows.
So
exactly.
literally a couple of months. Yeah, literally, yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you're obviously already experiencing those frustrations. Like, not everybody knows my name anymore,
Mm.
Yeah. It's a reset. So I'm like restarting everything.
Have you had have you made any new friends, connections, any experiences? Like, what's it been like adjusting?
First of all, I'm adjusting to the weather here. Yes.
That's the first thing everyone says.
It is so cold. Like, I got to experience my first snowfall here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was nice. I liked that. That was a healthy amount of snow.
That was really quick too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than the weather, what else?
I've actually been meeting a lot of great people, not good people, great people. They're so nice, especially like with the music industry here. The scene, it's like everyone just wants to help everyone. Like, as far as the people I've met so far, I've been to a couple of the studios here. Very nice people. Great work they're putting out. I've been making music videos. Obviously, I'll be having another one coming out soon, probably next month.
Ooh,
yeah.
Hey.
Okay, cranking them out.
I just remembered, like, you were talking about more islanders and like connections and stuff. And I know this guy named JMO the Bird, and we're gonna go ahead and get you connected to him, because he also sings and he's Islander, local. Like, it just makes sense, you know? Does that not make sense? I think it makes sense.
Yes, it does.
All right, I'm gonna share him with you right now. Okay.
Look at that! Yes. Look at that! You're getting connections while you're on there.
Right there.
Yeah,
yes.
Networking while you are entertaining at the same time. That's a nice little combination.
You know.
But who are some of the people that have been the most gracious while you've been out here? Like, who you've been connecting with, part of the scene?
As far as the scene, shout out to Music by Koa. He is actually one of the guys that I go to go and record out here. Because I've never really done that on Guam. Like, my life here is so different, especially when it comes to music, because I do it by myself on Guam. Like, I've always been I do my own thing, don't bother me type of person. Yeah, I mean, that's just me. But now here I'm like opening my eyes and trying to like work with people now.
You're putting yourself outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
That's what a music career is all about.
Yep.
Yes.
Are you at that doing music for full time on a level right now, or do you have to have a day job on the side?
Soon. It's slowly progressing to that, and that's like what I'm trying to do.
I see you. Okay. All right. So obviously you've probably already found a job since moving in. So right. Or are you still looking? Like, a lot of people are looking right now. So I
don't know how everybody's trying to get employees back in there. They're begging people to come back to work.
I don't get it. Like, here, there's so much to do. Like, I swear, when people say I can't find a job, I'm like, how?
You really have to try to be like, without a job out here.
Yeah, like, there's so much things to do. Like, even side businesses, I noticed that. That's a thing here too.
Mm-hmm.
Side businesses.
So
side.
Yeah.
Oh, side. I thought you were talking about the people who twirl the sides.
Yeah, even that. I heard they get paid good.
I don't know if I'd ever do that for money, though. I'd be desperate.
I was telling my friend the other day that, like, if you ever see me doing something like that, just know that I'm not okay. And that you need to come help me.
I know, right? Post your Venmo while you're doing that.
Right. Like, help a sister out, please. Before the next time, the sign that I'm with is going to be one that's saying, like, anything. Well, food, money, change, please, something.
That begs the question, though. Cass, you've probably seen all these homeless people for the first time in your life. I don't know what the homeless situation is in Guam.
There's homeless in Guam, not a lot. But yeah, here, oh my gosh, like, it really breaks my heart. But a lot of them, they chose that. So what can you do?
Yeah, and it's really, what's hard too is that, a lot of them need resources that aren't easily accessible to them, and that's one thing that I think we could be doing better. I find that we also, as a city, enable them more so than maybe try to help them, if you get what I'm trying to say. I just feel like we kind of more so allow them to stay around and encourage them to stay around rather than thinking of ways to try to help them get out I don't know how to.
It kind of goes both ways. Yes, there's been a lot of enabling, you could say that, but then there's also these random sweeps where you get everyone, you got your twins,
and that's really
get out of here.
That's really hard to see happen.
At the same time, but
because these are still people.
Yeah, they're still people.
And that's still their thing.
Still
But
sometimes these homeless communities do cause issues. There's an engineer out here, goes by the name of D. Sane, who jumped on Twitter the other day saying that his studio is across the street from a homeless encampment, and one day he comes in to his studio to find it entirely wrecked. Just someone broke in and stole a bunch of his stuff, thousands of dollars of damages.
See? And it's just like, it's really hard. I see that around my job. There's a center, like a Clean Needle Center or something like that,
Yeah.
right by us. And there's a lot of homeless that we see. I think that was why. Remember that penis I was talking about earlier? That guy was flashing. That I think was the same, like as a result of like that little station being there. You know, there's a lot of riffraff that hangs out around there because of that.
I don't remember you talking about a penis flashing.
I didn't tell you about that. Did I not tell you that story?
No. I don't know if we could tell that story on the air.
It wasn't like I was driving back to work from lunch, and there was a dude like on the side of the bridge.
Oh, that guy. Yeah,
he was flashing his thing, his dangling. Yeah, he was just exposing himself.
What a good morning.
I know, right?
Highlight of my day, right?
Speaking of, what's the strangest thing since you've seen since you moved to
Oh
Seattle?
yeah, that's a good question.
What's the strangest thing, you know?
Oh, that's easy. So
What?
I saw this. I'm pretty sure this homeless guy was on drugs, but he took his finger and he's like digging on the road, like trying to dig something that just wasn't there.
Oh, he was digging. Okay.
Yeah, with his finger. His
With his
finger on
finger?
the road.
On the concrete? Oh no.
Yes, on the concrete road.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
That's how you scrape off your nails and your knuckles and everything. Ugh.
Have you been to Cap Hill yet, Cass? Capitol Hill?
No, but I
Okay.
heard of that place.
You should go to Cap Hill.
You will see something strange for sure.
Okay, well that absolutely. But Capitol Hill is also very LGBTQ friendly.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of it's a very good community place to go if you want to find more like folks and things like that. So it's a great place to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't take especially summertime. Like I think they might actually be having, maybe some low-key pride events this month because it is June.
Yeah.
And that would be a cool opportunity to go check out.
Yeah, I heard there might actually be some chop events this weekend actually.
Oh, geez.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Are we bringing that back? Is it going to be this thing where we now have like a chop festival every summer? Like, is that going to be like a thing that we do?
I guess there's going to be live performances of somewhere at Cal Anderson Park. Yeah,
that sounds exactly like what it is. You just wait till next year, and all of a sudden it's going to be like the annual chop summer party. You just wait. Gosh, I hate us so much sometimes.
Now, I don't know what you heard about what was going on, Cass, what was going on here in Seattle with the whole CHOP thing, Capitol Hill Occupation Zone. You probably saw it on the news. Obviously, you never got to see it in person, but what did you hear about, or did you hear anything about it?
About the Capitol Hill? No.
No?
You didn't hear about
I've heard of that place, though. I've only heard there's a lot of homeless people there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it was making like national news because it was this whole area, like a 2-block area where the people just basically made it their own little zone. They were planting gardens, they were living there. It was like market. It was low-key kind of like a market, like a street fair.
It was kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably why they're trying to bring that back, but maybe in a more safe and
because they had
way.
the streets blocked off, and there were some issues.
It was dangerous. It was kind of scary. You should look it up, man. It was lit out here. We were on Fox News, man.
Trust me,
fake news.
They were straight up lying about it, though.
Literally, they were. Yeah, I had people messaging me asking if we were okay. Like, are you guys okay out there?
Oh my
I hear
God.
that it's and I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, literally, what's going on is nowhere near where I am or anything that I'm doing.
Oh my God! Yeah, my mom was the worst.
It's not the entire city of Seattle. You understand that, right?
Oh my God! Yeah. My mom would just message me daily because she lives in Spokane, just like, "Are you safe?"
Oh my God. Don't go over there. You stay away from the protests, okay?
Oh, and they totally lit up a local artist here by the name of Raz Simone, calling him a warlord and everything.
That's right.
Oh God. Oh, I feel so bad for him. All this stuff he got about him, man.
Yeah, a lot of crap. He got a lot of crap.
You got to have strong skin for that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got him. And you gotta have strong skin just to be an artist, with all the critiques that are made of you and all that kind of stuff. So, all the artists we bring on the show, including yourself, Cass, always props for putting yourself out there, letting people get to see your art and all that kind of stuff. And speaking of your art, we're about to play this video here, your first one that you ever, shot since you come in here in Seattle, Rewind. And right off the bat, looking at it, I saw like you definitely were taking advantage of seeing all the sites,
Yes.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah, actually, that was really my first time really seeing Seattle, if I'm being honest. Like, I've
shooting the video.
Yeah. Yeah. So, my first time really seeing Seattle was to shoot a music video.
Okay.
I love it. That doesn't sound like a bad time at all.
No, it doesn't.
To be honest, I would love to do something like that. Shoot.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun time because that just sounds like a vibe.
It does.
Cool vibe.
It does really. It does really though. So, that is a dope way to acclimate yourself to your new city by shooting a music video. Most people, they set up their apartment first and then they venture out, but you went straight to the streets and all the attractions. You went to Pike Place Market and wow,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Probably felt a little bit like a tourist while you were doing it, but
Oh, yes.
Even though
I kind of am.
Right, you kind of are, but you've moved here though, so yeah. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play this video here, Rewind, featuring Rezzo Lace. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Hey,
I said a name right.
Yay!
Yes. Hey, trust me, it's something I'm working on. But did Rezzo Lace move with you, or is he an artist from Guam, or how do you know him?
We were really good friends since high school. Actually, the day we were recording Rewind, the next day he moved to Washington. He lives in Everett.
Oh, word!
Oh, wow!
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Was that planned? Like
Yes.
he was. Okay. He didn't just like, oh man, I love shooting this video. I gotta stay out here.
No. So the song was actually #1 on Guam for a while.
No way!
Yes, it was #1 on Guam for a while, and I don't know. I just always loved this song for some odd reason. Like it just always spoke to me. So people were actually telling us like a while back, like you should do a video, have them be here in Washington, and I'm on Guam, and we'll just put it together. I'm like, no, this needs to be done correctly, and it will have its time. So now's the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think now is time to play it too. So
let's check it out.
Let's do it. Casanova on the mic, Rewind, featuring Rezzo Lace, production by Flip Tunes Music. Was #1 in Guam, and now let's make it #1 in Seattle.
Hey, how's your flight?
Long, dude. I'm just ready to see Seattle.
Excited to see the big city?
Yeah, dude. Let's do this.
All right. Well, welcome to Washington.
waiting, 'cause girl, you're just my type. I just wanna know, don't think I'm vulnerable. We'll keep it on the low, don't take it personal. I hope you feel the love, you know I can't deny. I want you by my side, hop on and take a ride. 'Cause girl, when I'm with you, I know you wanted to. We'll rock the avenue, that's what the Cali girls do. Throw it back one more time, bring it back like it's all mine. Girl, it's been on my mind. Take it back to that night. Let's rewind, rewind, rewind. Can we do it just one more time? Let's rewind, rewind, rewind. This time we'll make it mine.
Hey, little mama, can't imagine better. One of a kind, something that I would treasure. Got me thinking forever, anytime, whenever. How far will we go? Only time can measure, only time can tell. So when the time is right, can I hold you close and tell me what you like? We have something great, I see you got some class. Call all your friends for my boys and cats. 'Cause girl, you're the one that's at top of my list. Smoking with my lady, my baby sparking it. If you're up for it, girl, I'll commit. Put your trust in it, 'cause I'm down for this. Yeah, can I be the one you check on from the morning to the night? I'ma give it all I got because this feeling's right. Ever since the day I met you, you made me realize that I can't go another day without you by my side. Yeah.
Throw it back one more time, bring it back like it's all mine. Girl, it's been on my mind. Take it back to that night. Let's rewind, rewind, rewind. Can we do it just one more time? Let's rewind, rewind, rewind. This time we'll make it mine. Baby, take your time. I want your body on mine. Let's make love, turn down the lights. I might just stay a while. Let me take you down. And when you come around, don't even make a sound. I might just stay a while. Throw it back one more time, bring it back like it's all mine. Been on my mind, take it back to that night. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Can we do it just one more time? Let's rewind, rewind, rewind. This time we'll make it mine.
Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not being reprimanded by traffic cops, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How do vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. Produced vaccines do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
1, 2, get down! What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. See a bad
Radio, servicing the Filipino and Filipino Americans all over the world. Radio, streaming live in the internet every Tuesday from 1 o'clock to 2:30 p.m. Seattle, USA time. We are your host, Kuya Bert Kawili, Emma Heron, and
Manny Panganiban.
Radio.
If you or a family member are 55 or over and need nursing home level care, but want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no co-pays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Shine, shine, shine. Couple days since I really had to go. No fugazi, I've been out here on my own. Talk to me when the world been feeling cold. Them degrees must be around 30 below.
Couple nights I've been singing in a row. Bad dice in my hand, I got a bow. Never leave when I'm out there on the road. Watching me while the planet's on the road.
Act all wild, how you do that? 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 You fought the battle that I can't deny. You dealt with struggles that I can't believe. I dealt with pain up on the other side. You came and showed me it was made to leave.
I feel you even when I'm far away. You show no mercy when you talk to me. I see you every time I go to sleep. See right through me when you're close to me.
Act all wild, how you do that? 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 Act all wild, how you do that?
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, Signs by Lion Babe, featuring Simbi Leku. Probably said that wrong.
I was gonna say, did you get that one right?
I didn't know. Rainier Avenue, yeah, there we go. Got Casanova on the mic here with us. And yo, that rewind video was pretty tight.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I loved it. I loved the vibe of it. Once I saw like the dancing towards the end, I got like into it like a little more, you know, like
she was dancing in the
I
studio.
realized, I was like, I kind of like, okay, I was like, no, this is definitely like it's like a little bop. And you can definitely have fun with it. Like that's a good song to listen to. And I feel like it's a good like summer song. Like right now is a good time for this to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You knew what
Thank
you were
you.
doing.
Oh, she knows. She knows.
Yes. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. yeah, that's a rewind.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much. How long did that take? Was that just like one day?
Yes, that was actually a whole day.
A whole day just shooting, yeah.
Yes.
I bet you were exhausted after that.
It's time to pillow after that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it was dope. I got to see all of Seattle, like, you know, even I don't know if you saw that was SeaTac actually.
Yeah, of course.
I was looking at that. I was like, I know that airport.
Yeah, that was literally her first comment when the song came on.
Said,
I know that airport. I've been there many a times. Oh man. All right, Cass. So obviously here we're in our last half an hour already. It's 10:33. So you are going to be doing a live performance here for us. I don't know if you want to wait a little bit and get ready, or are you ready to get going right now with it?
Man, I'm always ready for a performance.
There you go. See, that's a true artist right there.
Let's give it to you right now then.
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
All right, Cass.
All right. Sure. Let's go do this. Bring it back, babe. Throw it back, babe. Bring it back, babe. Throw it back, babe. Bring it back. Yeah. Throw it back one more time. Bring it back like it's all mine. Girl, it's been on my mind. Take it back to that night. Let's rewind. Can we do it just one more time? Let's rewind. Yeah. Girl, you're stimulating. I see it in your eyes, and I'm so captivating. 'Cause girl, you're just my type. I just wanna know. Don't think I'm vulnerable. We'll keep it on the low. Don't take it personal. I hope you feel the vibe. You know I can't deny. I want you by my side. Hop on and take a ride. 'Cause girl, when I'm with you, I know you want it too. We'll rock the avenue. That's what the Cali girls do. Throw it back one more time. Bring it back like it's all mine. Girl, it's been on my mind. Take it back to that night. Let's rewind. Can we do it just one more time? Let's rewind. Yeah. Thank you.
We got to give you just due right there. Yes. Hey, that's dope.
Thank you. That was nice. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Now you said you got another video coming here in like a month or something. Tell us.
She's busy. Okay.
What do you got?
Yes. Oh, I'll be filming in Tacoma.
Tacoma.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, people out there. No, I'm just kidding. There's always this like fake beef between Seattle and Tacoma.
I know it's all fake. It's all fake. Everyone says that Tacoma is the dirtier one of the two.
You know, right?
Yeah, you see a needle on the floor.
Oh, that's literally Seattle. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Seattle's got them on needles at this point.
We literally got the space needle, you know.
You guys got a bigger needle.
Space needle, right?
But why did you choose Tacoma? Obviously, it's probably going to fit the theme of the video, but for some reason,
yes. So the next song I'll be putting out will be another R&B song, and after that will be another hip hop song. But I heard of this place called Point Defiance.
Yes.
Yes.
There's the Point Defiance. Yes. So yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yes, I heard of the garden there. I saw the garden. Like a flower Japanese garden. Yeah. So it's basically gonna match it. Yeah, that's like the theme.
I love that. Okay.
What's the name of the new track?
Honey.
Yeah, are you able to tell? Ooh, honey.
Honey.
Ooh, okay. I'm definitely. Let's see. I'm guessing. You said it's kind of like R&B, so it's definitely like a romantic song. I'm imagining like
it's gotta be.
I think it's gonna be a sweet song. It's not gonna be. It's not a sad song, is it?
No, it's like a lovey-dovey song. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of threw like a little of the old school '90s R&B into it.
Yeah, because you said Honey, and I kind of thought Mariah Carey Honey. So I'm thinking like,
yeah. Okay, I see that. Okay, I see you, Cass. we gotta wait a month for it, but you know.
I guess.
I was hoping for some type of preview on this show, but
I'm not good with patience.
I'll show you the track.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, exclusive sneak peek.
Oh, do it.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna give for now to the trap jobs.
I like it. I like that. Yeah.
It's not like someone can boot like that, with the internet and all that. But
the vibe that you're setting, or like the tone that you're setting, I'm like the Garden with that song. Yeah, I like it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it right there. You know what? I'm also feeling those vanilla wafers back there.
I know. I saw that. Those are like hot. Those are so good.
Actually, just for that, I'm gonna eat one just for you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't have any juice, but I got vanilla wafers, bro. Cheers.
What I was saying is like those are dangerous because those are really hard to just stop eating.
Yeah,
like you can't just have like a few. You just end up going through like half the bag, and you're like, oh my god, what just happened?
All the time.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like a cup of milk on the side.
I know. You give me some milk and some cookies, and I turn into a cookie monster.
Clearly.
I'm all excited about these Nilla wafers. Like
I know, right? My eyes were on the Nilla wafers the entire performance.
I know, same.
I felt bad about that, but yeah.
Hey, I don't blame you. My eyes will be on it too.
Oh my god. I think we need to change the vibe up with a new song. Anyway, one of Seattle's own, a spitter in his own right, goes by the name of AJ Suede, is constantly dropping music. That's pretty dope, and he just dropped the project A Dream Within a Dream. So check out this one from AJ Suede called Have It All, right here on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
Your campaign of complaints gonna leave some bridges burnt like a mob initiation when you're burning the saints. Houses to paint, you smoking but the odor is faint. Quiet as fuck, you be microwaving, I'm baked. Put my record on the rocket cause it's going to space. Something hot inside the pocket, I deposit and chase. Working my pace, or I won't be working at all. Up in my face, other forces getting involved. Problems get solved, but I always try to prevent. When it's resolved, widows try to straddle the fence. Tattle and temp, battle in Seattle with temp. Quiet is kept, if we start a riot exempt. Held in contempt, not the court that dribbles the ball. Building the wall, hope your little movement will fall. Answer the call, better or don't call me again, or call me your friend. People name drop and pretend. I used to rob Peter, paying Paul when Ziggins was playing ball. Just finessing and finagling, waiting to run it all. Finessing and they hating, just waiting for you to fall. A blessing that we made it, created while standing tall. But you can't have it all. Can't take it with you when you can't have it all. but you can't have it all. You can't take it with you when you can't have it all. I'm in Seattle where the coke is more popular than pizza. Dope is more popular than Weezer. Trying to earn leisure, trying to dodge a legal search and seizure. Can't appease ya. We don't like you, then we freeze ya. They trying to gentrify me, blindside me, try me. Told my landlords if they need me, they could come and find me. Custom made without the Nike ID. If those sneakers come in suede, I need the stripes beside me. Air Marks 95, 97, 360. The Camel Monk beat cost the Yeezy 450. To get swifty, run backwards, lift me quickly. Add the roll, got your hands itchy. Kush so sticky that it's holding up a flat screen. Backwards and caffeine, keep my eyes glassy. Baking out my room, got the Wi-Fi buffering. Smoke got the 5G stuttering. Sway.
Fresh Juice.
Yes.
AJ Suede, have it all.
I liked it.
Yeah.
That was definitely
coming from the city where apparently more than pizza.
I know, right? They like Coke more than pizza. Where's this at?
I don't know.
Like, what neighborhood out here just be out? I don't. Coke is expensive. Is this Bellevue? Like, is that where we're at?
We're clearly Seattle, apparently. Oh my God. We only got like 15 minutes left. We got, of course, Jazz of the Way and Jazz and Tae here. We got Casanova on the mic. So, Cass, if someone wants to learn about, they've heard your music obviously tonight and they want to learn more about you, where do they need to go?
Oh, follow me on Instagram at CasanovaOnTheMic. Yeah, follow me on Facebook, Casanova on the Mic, and YouTube, Casanova on the Mic.
All right.
I love it. Easy.
And I know, Jazz, earlier in the show, you said, where to find, the podcast and you, but if someone tuned in the second hour, let them know where you can go again.
Yeah, of course. All right. So you can find the podcast page on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at The Way Jazz and Tae, or The Way with Jazz and Tae is Tae. We also have a website, which I almost forgot about earlier, and that is thewayjtpod.com. So you can check that out to stay up on all the latest. And tune in to our live radio show every Thursday morning on 11:50 a.m. KKNW from 7 to 8 a.m. Did I already say that? The Way with Jazz and Tae. Check us out.
Awesome. And if you want to check out Fresh Juice in any more capacity, you can check out past editions by going to mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast for past editions of the show. Mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast. Or you can check out the rerun of this show on Saturday night at 11 p.m. It'll play back in full. And as well as go to the official Instagram and Twitter for Fresh Juice at Fresh Juice Media. And myself, I'm D Money at Facebook and Twitter at D Money Juice. Instagram, D Money Juice #1. And also our usual co-host, Pint Size Patron. You can follow him on all platforms, Pint Size Patron. And ID Yourself is ID for short on Instagram. He is not on Twitter, and he is on Facebook, Joshua Ayers.
Hey, government.
Got to get them all right? Right. All right. So let's see here. We're going to jump into one more song. And then after that, we'll close things out a little bit. So we're going to go to this next one right here coming at you from LA artist Timothy Bloom, who is definitely dealing with a little bit of a breakup situation, as this one is called Losing My Mind.
Let it go. Tell me what's the sex that good? keep saying that same old line like the day before. You can call it insane, do it all again, expecting for a change. I think I'm losing my mind.
Oh, there we go. So good. I had to play it again.
Repeat.
Timothy Bloom, Losing My Mind on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Man.
I like that. That's right up my alley.
Right up mine too.
Mhm.
That as a Cancer, that is my Friday night.
Aww.
Oh, you know,
It just makes me a sad little kitten.
us little crabs are just like that every single Friday night.
You know, I can relate. I'm a Leo, but I can still relate. I can definitely still relate.
It seems like fire signs can move on a lot faster than us water signs.
No. So we act. We think we can move on quicker.
Oh,
and we act like we can move on a lot quicker. But really, how that is, what that was going on right there, is really how we are. Like,
really,
you know, behind closed doors, and yeah.
Okay. You don't let it on. Okay.
Yep.
Well, what sign are you,
We're
Cass?
just big softies.
I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Oh, okay. I think Aquarius are cool.
Yeah,
that's a cool
Aquariuses are
sign.
cool, yeah.
I don't think they're a problematic sign.
Yeah. They don't go on the toxic list.
Nope. Nope. But for sure, let's see. Leos are toxic. Scorpios are for sure absolutely toxic. And then Libras are just there's a stereotype that I feel like I've been seeing a lot lately.
Ooh.
That Libras are like impossible to please, so therefore they're more likely to like go out and creep or like cheat.
Ooh.
And you want to know what's crazy about that? Is Leos and Libras are supposed to be like super compatible.
They're supposed to be.
But
they'd be running out on each other.
You feel me? I'm like, so like, yeah, thank God I don't live my life by that kind of stuff, you know, like that's not me. But if that's the case, then I would be settling for a cheating Libra. No, not all Libras. I get that. My bad. See, now I'm just putting them all in like one category.
I know, right? You just
cheaters, not cheaters, Libras.
I know. You can't just check one box. It's complicated.
It's okay. Everybody cheats. Everybody poops. Everybody cheats.
Everybody poops. Everybody cheats. Everybody
right.
Oh my God, it's been a fun show tonight.
It has been. Yeah. The energy's been really nice. I'm glad you had me on.
Yeah, definitely. It's been great having you on, Jazz.
Yeah, this was a good time. I love it.
Yeah.
Feel free to call me at any time.
Yeah, for sure. And Cass, it's been great having you as well. You know, welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, welcome. I'm glad.
you.
I'm glad you came on. I'm excited to see where your Seattle journey goes, and like, you know, who you meet along the way. And Seattle's pretty small, so you know you're bound to like run into. Yeah, Seattle's pretty small, so like.
Not as small as Guam.
Right.
Yeah, that's be like.
Don't be surprised if like I randomly run into you somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll just be out and about, be like, is that? Oh, what's that, Cass? What's up?
Yes, I can't wait, man.
I'm the type too that'll like I don't care where, you know, we're at and be like, I think I know her. Even if we met just like one time, I'm still gonna come up to you and say what's up. Like, hey, do you remember?
Oh
You remember me?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. All right. Well, next week on Fresh Juice, We're expecting to have our co-host back, Pint Size Patron. ID yourself. Pint Size Patron will have a big announcement for the reason why he was not here tonight. Trust me, it's big and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So you can find out then.
He's having a baby.
Yes.
He bought a house.
First thing that popped into my head too.
I'm not allowed to say.
Like, I'm definitely tuning in now. I want to know. I'm usually really good at like predicting these types of things too, so I'm going to see which one it is.
All I say is one of those few things that you said. It's one of them.
Hey!
Yeah.
I told you I'm good. I told you I'm good.
You're good.
Intuition, baby.
Intuition, right? So next week as well, in addition to that announcement, we'll also have Northeast Neef on the program, who used to live in Portland and even proclaimed himself as the king in the Northwest there for a minute. But now he's actually living on the East Coast. And we'll catch up with him since his move. And the fact that he's trying to follow Nipsey Hussle's example and only put his music on for sale with no streaming. Definitely a big take in as far as the music industry is, and we'll definitely get his take on why he's going that direction. Yeah, definitely.
Get your money. What do you mean? That's why. Shoot.
I mean, you just don't see many artists doing that.
Don't get mad. Get a bag. Hey.
Right? Oh my god. All right. So I guess, is there anything that you want to announce or promote before we end the show, Cass?
Just more music to come. Shout out to Seattle. Thank you for the love since I've been here. Shout out to Guam, man. Shout out to my island.
Yes.
The dot in the middle for the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out to your senators too, man.
Yeah,
shout out to the governor and the senators. Thank you for everything, for the love there.
Man, I had never heard a rapper say shout out to your senators.
Right. Shout out to my local government.
Shout out to my local government.
I think the only time
Hey, shout out to the people watching. I was shout out to everyone that was watching.
Yes, appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, the app, Rainier Avenue Radio app, and also the website, rainieravenue.world. We appreciate you each and every week. You know, we try to bring on the music for you, bring on these interesting topics, bring on some wonderful guests. We can't do it if you're not listening in. We do it. So make sure you share the video, tell your friends about a good time that you had watching and listening to us tonight. If you laughed, share your laughs. You know, we try to keep it light and fun, but we dive deep every now and then and do our our little journeys right there. And And Jazz does that on her show too with Tay,
We always come with the energy. We have a fun time, but we are very real and with it at the same time. So you gotta bring the happiness with the heavy.
Yeah, definitely. We do have a lot of similarities between Fresh Juice and Way with Jazz and Tay. So if you like tonight, make sure you go check them out tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yep, if you're bright and early. And if not, you know what? That's okay, because literally around 9 a.m. we'll be available on any and all platforms.
Man.
So if you're a late riser, there is still no excuse. And it's only an hour. Come on.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Listen with your cup of coffee.
Yeah, if you drink coffee.
Or your morning cup of Bailey's. I don't know, whatever you're into.
Or your cup of today's juice. Dole.
Yes.
Some orange peach mango right there. Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
with the soundbite. That might have been a commercial. Little actress on the side doing commercials here for us. We'll have to keep you on the payroll, Jazz.
Hey, I'm here for that too.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going to do a commercial, you're definitely going to shoot. Anyway. On that note, it's time for us to peace out. So keep sipping that fresh juice. The Neon Ghost Show is next on Rainier Avenue Radio. So don't go nowhere. Switch over to the stream if you're watching on video. And
bye.